Hi, welcome to Modamob. I'm Cesar Ramirez, and today I'll be sharing with you my tips on how to create a messy updo. Let's get to it. As you can see, Ani has beautiful hair. She has a lot of texture in here. She has a lot of volume and bounce. It's one thing you do want to take in consideration when you are creating messy updo is that you do want the hair to be a little bit dirty, but you do still want to have a little bit of texture in there. You do want to have a little bit of volume so it doesn't look so flat when you are creating your messy updo. And I'm going to start off in the back section. I'm going to split the bottom from the top. One thing you want to think about when you're creating a messy updo is that you want a really good foundation. You don't want this to slip out halfway through the night if you're out dancing or if you're going to a red carpet event. You want to feel secure. You want to make sure that it's going to last all night. So what I'm doing is that on this bottom section, I am taking the hair and just from right underneath my section, I'm sticking my, you can either use a wide tooth comb or you can use a narrow tooth comb and just back comb right into the hair, so you're creating a little cushion right up against the scalp. Take your next section, do the same exact thing, just brush the opposite direction towards the scalp. Once you feel like you have a pretty good cushion in there, which you can feel with your hands when you hold it up, grab your hairspray and just spray it in there. This is what's going to secure that from slipping out. Now, you want to do the same thing in the center of the back of the head. So you're really only creating a section in this back section where you're not going to see too much. Again, you want to grab your spray and just spray that into place. You can feel that there's a nice tight cushion in there. What this is going to do is that it's going to give you something to anchor all of your hair onto once you get to your pins. So now I'm going to look at Ani's face, and she has such a great face. I feel like I can just pull it all back and really show her face. And if she's going to a red carpet, maybe she just wants to like accentuate the hairstyle with a good smoky eye or something. So this all going back is really going to play into my decision on how I'm going to pin this back here. So I'm just taking small sections and grabbing a hairpin, and I'm going to stick it in to that cushion and then just twist it and slip it in. That's what's going to give you a nice tight hold in there. Again, I'm going to take another hairpin, grab a small section and sweep it back. Get that right into the cushion where you feel that it's anchored in tightly and securely, and then just slip it in. Now I'm taking more sections from all around the head, bringing everything to that main cushion section. You don't have to be so perfect with this, remember, because it's going to be messy in the end. It should kind of look as if pretty much you did it yourself. You don't want it to look too overdone. If pieces fall out, that's perfect, because you do want it to be messy, kind of sexy and romantic. Now with this hair that's hanging out the bottom, you can either leave that down and just kind of rough it up a little bit, or you can take that into small sections and also roll it up. And take your hairpins and anchor that into the cushion as well. To create a little bit more texture, you could use a texture spray. This way, if your hair is fine or a little bit on the thinner side, this will give you a little bit of grip and texture so it doesn't slip out of your pins. Now, if you feel like it's still a little bit too polished, you can pull out strands here and there just to kind of give it a softer feel. Again, using this spray to secure it into place.
And there you go, a messy updo. And for more of my series, you can go to modamob.com.